Salam sejahtera to Dr. To Siu Wei. I am Ainur Nadia binti Mazlan with a metric number E201920254225. My company's name is Luckywood Manufacturing Sendian Berhad and my site supervisor's name is Encik Nur Azri bin Muhammad Nur. For the introduction, Luckywood was established in 1990. It has two factories, which the headquarters located in Shanghai, which is in Shanghai Nanxiang Industrial District, and another manufacturing base located in Taichung in Liuhe Town. In Malaysia, it is located in Pasir Gudang, which is in the Kawasan Perindustrian Pasir Gudang, Johor. Luckywood was concentrated on manufacturing panel furniture, office furniture, and display furniture. It is one of the biggest panel board manufactured and MDF and particle board in East China. Luckywood are one of the first enterprises to introduce internationally advanced equipment including the imported German and Italian production lines and European machines. This company has been partnered up with famous industries such as IKEA, Target, and many more. This company's official working hours are from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., which is in Monday until Saturday, with 1 hour lunch break from 1 p.m. until 2 p.m. As for me, an internship student, my official working hours are from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. from Monday until Friday. Except for Saturday, my working hours are from 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. This is my schedule during a trainee program or internship program in Luckywood. For the first week, I've been supervised by Encik Nur Azri, and he introduced me to the company and to the company's organization. He has told me about the safety and the roles in the company. He also have introduced me to the mass flow production when he brought me to a different company department, which are the QC department, which is the quality check department, warehouse department, store department, and the production department. For the second week, I've been supervised by Mr. Loh. He has introduced me and taught me about the main machine, which is the cutter machine, and I am also learned how to collect data from the machine. For the third week, I am also being supervised by Mr. Loh. He introduced me with an OEE method, which is Overall Effectiveness Equipment, for a data analysis on a machine. For the fourth week, my company has suggested me to work from home because of the EMCO that the company should be followed all the SOPs. During this week, I've been supervised by Miss Lee. She introduced me to the raw materials, which are the woods, tools, manual books, polyforms, and pallets. In fifth week, Miss Lee gave me the list to the raw materials and gave me a task to key in all the data about the raw materials. For the sixth week, I'm continuing the task that Miss Lee have given me by completing key in all the data for the raw materials. She has also taught me how to prepare or manage before a stock take count for the raw materials. For the seventh week, Miss Lee and I doing a stock take count together and finalizing all the raw materials stock take count. For the eighth week, we prepare the data for the equipment list and summarize all the data after it has been keyed in into the Excel. In ninth week, I've been supervised by Mr. Nur Azri and Mr. Leo Wan Lim, which are the HR and the plant manager. We have been discussed about the progress and the program activity along my internship program in this company. And lastly, in week 10, Mr. Nur Azri and I will summarize all the activity for the management review. These are the types of activities that I've been doing since my internship, which are the introduction on the machines, introduction to the raw materials, which are wood panel, polyform, manual book, and pallet. Another is stock take count for raw materials and key in and summarize all the data. These are some of the pictures that I have taken during in the company. For the first picture, this is called the wood pallet, or the surface for the wood, I get to know their specification, colors, size, and what the function of these words. And this second picture is the warehouse that compile all the words, and I get to know their types and size and their quantity. The third picture, it is polyforms, which they have their own specification, their own size, and their own types of polyforms. For the fourth picture, this is the machines which cuts all the woods, same as the fourth picture. It cuts the panel wood here. And the fifth picture, this is some type of wood color, size, coding, and their quantity. These are some stock take count that Miss Lee and I have been work together during work from home. So for the first picture, I have to list all the raw materials, module, their quantities, their types, and their size. This is some of the examples. The second picture are some of the example for the manual book. They have their own model, quantity. For the third picture, this is some of the manual book that were piling up by each categories. For the fourth picture, this is me and Miss Lee having a conversation about the stock take count. And for the sixth picture, it is an Excel, which I need to key in all the data for the stock take count. Desired objectives. Firstly, I want to gain my confidence and my communication skills. Secondly, I want to gain knowledge and experience in a real-life working situation. And lastly, I want to be more confident and more independent during my work. As for the material, technique, or effort and knowledge involved, firstly, it is the implement statistic knowledge that have been learned. Second, the basic physics and mathematics that have been applied. Third, accuracy in research done. And fourth, able to use word processing software, which is Excel. The new knowledge that I have obtained during my internship in Lucky Word, for the firstly is applying OEE, which is overall effectiveness equipment method in a machine, using forecast vs actual format in stock take count. And third, learn on how to manage the stock take count in orderly manner. Activities that I liked but did not get to follow. On the fourth week and fifth week, I was supposed to be in a QC department, or the quality check department. This department are when some of the raw materials such as polyforms, woods, panels, pallets, manual books, and tools, and many more, they go through this department at first. They need to check all the size, weight them, and checking all the materials in a good condition. But due to EMCO, my company suggested me to work from home as for my own safety and my health. As for the conclusion, it is different to work from home rather than attend to the company by itself. Because by attending to the company, we can see it in ourselves, and I prefer face-to-face internship because it is easily to learn from the company, from the supervisor. But during EMCO, I also can perform well during work, even though it's just via WhatsApp or any application that can connect me and my supervisor to share any information or knowledge together. And lastly, I can be productive by completing all the tasks that have been given from my supervisor. For my industrial training experience, firstly, I be able to gain knowledge about machine monitoring and performance. Secondly, the knowledge that have been learned from this internship can be applied in the real life working situation. And thirdly, I can learn or polish my communication skill between management level and shop floor level. And fourth, student or I can be able to manage my time to complete any tasks that have been given. And lastly, I learned how to solve problems. And that's all for my presentation today. Thank you.